Hello, I'm Gareth.
And I'm Charlotte.
And welcome to Stu TV. Now we've got a very special episode for you this week as we're filming it live at the Stu Festival. Charlotte, we've got some pretty interesting ingredients here. We've got this big thing here, of courgette. What are we making?
Okay, well today we're going to make giant couscous with roasted Mediterranean vegetables, pesto and little mozzarella balls.
Okay, fantastic. So what do you want to do?
This is an aubergine.
Aubergine, okay.
Could you cut the courgette for me?
Okay.
And I'm going to do the aubergine. It's very simple. I like that you've got a small knife.
Yeah, it's precision. Yeah.
So I'm just going to top and tail, as is Gareth. Then we're both just going to go straight down the middle.
It's the pace at which she's doing it, and I'm just very carefully avoiding the fingers.
So I'm just cutting that into 4 slices like that. It doesn't really matter how you do this, it doesn't need to be perfectly neat, just rough chop everything into some sort of dice. That sort of size is pretty good.
And then, so we've cut those into 4. What should you do next? Sort of across? You did say they didn't have to be precise. I mean, I took that quite literally.
Yes, you did.
So just down the sides, yeah, okay, cool.
Into nice dice, about the size of these if you can.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're about this size.
Okay, and then these are all going to go into a tray and then they're going to roast in the oven, which I've preheated at about 200 degrees. And they're going to take about 20 minutes. Okay.
It's quite a quick recipe there, so you're just going to head out to lectures or something.
Yeah.
So what sort of dish is this? Is it a starter, main, what?
Well, it's perfect. You can have it starter or a main course. You can have it any time of year as well, because you can have it hot or cold. It's great if you can have it hot and then put it in the fridge and have the rest cold for lunch the next days.
What about the vegetables? Are they in season or are they always? Because I always hear people go, oh, get the vegetables or fruit that are in season. These are just always in season, or?
These are summer vegetables.
Okay.
But if you don't mind getting them from other countries, then
No, not literally.
get them
not literally. Don't have to feel as if you have to go to other countries to get them.
You're not
Tesco's
hopping on a plane to buy a red pepper. No. Okay, so what I did with that red pepper was I just went around the top and took out the stalk, and you can see that all of the seeds came out with it. So it's a really clean and tidy way to do it. And I'm just going to chop those into nice strips like that.
As well, the fajita recipe, which is the New Year's episodes, you also showed a bit more precision how to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I did on the fajita recipe, if you've got any pith like that, just take it out really carefully with your knife. Get rid of it.
Pith.
Yeah.
Pith. Is that what that is? Pith.
Pith. Yeah. Like on an orange.
Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. So these go in here.
Yep. Those aren't going in.
Oh, they're not ready.
They're going to be diced.
Too
but you
enthusiastic.
can put the mushrooms in. The mushrooms are going to go in whole because obviously they're going to shrink a little bit when they cook.
And these are what sort of mushrooms are these? Just butter?
Baby butter mushrooms.
Baby butter. And are they available all year round?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I don't like mushrooms.
You don't need to get on the
That
plane for
fish.
mushrooms.
Despise them.
You don't like fish?
Fish, hate fish. Like, do you know like with like chickens and cows and stuff, you can just sort of see how they live their lives. With fish, they could have just gone anywhere. Like, they just swim around, don't they?
Free range.
Yeah, they just swim around.
Excellent.
Okay, so
we will put a bit of olive oil, salt and pepper on those, and then they go straight in the oven. You can pop the salt and pepper on for me.
Okay.
Thank you. And in the meantime, I've got some water boiling here, and when it's properly boiling, I'm going to put all of the couscous in there. Now, obviously, you can see this is enough for about 6 people at least for a main course. If you just want one, then you can measure out. You want about 50, 75 grams, depending on how hungry you are. And balance that somewhere where it's not going to spill all over the place. That'll do for now. Okay, can you pop that in the oven for me now?
Sure. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to strain this couscous, which will hopefully work in my secret sink. I think I should have got Gareth to do that just to see if he...
Oh, after the
make
spaghetti
pizza
bolognese
of it?
incident, I haven't touched a corner since.
Woo!
Oh, Jesus, here we are.
So
Right,
we've got
I haven't got
quite
plates.
a lot there.
I haven't got a plate. Avant-garde. I've just gone for this student style. We're just going to have to serve up on this.
Okay, that's
Gonna
fair.
have to do, gonna have to do.
I've eaten out of saucepans. My friends have had cereal out
A little tip for you. I don't know if this is going to go on record. A little tip for you. I'm trying to innovate this new idea. Do when you have like a microwavable pizza or something? That's what I eat for dinner. You know when you have microwave pizzas? Just cut the box out, just put the pizza back on there, and there's your plate. Saves your wash out. It's serious.
Okay.
What's this? This is pesto.
This is pesto that I'm putting in now.
So
Depending on your taste, you know, you can put loads in, or you can just put a little bit in. I quite like pesto, so I put quite a lot in. And you just want to mix that round.
And what's in pesto is basil leaves, some sort of nuts. I'm trying to remember.
Go on.
Oh, there's
You've
some
heard
cheese.
it
There's a
1,000
cheese in there,
times,
isn't there?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got. What's in there? Tell us.
Okay, so you've got basil, olive oil, pine nuts, parmesan,
Oh, I see.
bit of salt.
That's practically there.
Okay. So we.
So we are going to save them. Yeah, of course we are.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
winning plates.
And then. Gareth.
Why is it on the floor? Like, on the floor. Well, we won't use Gareth's clean, hygienic tray, but these floor bowls were just found.
Yeah, why not?
All right, okay.
Okay, so very delicately pour this into the bowl. And then, Gareth, if you could grab the roast veg out of the oven for me.
Just gonna put the safety mitts on.
Yeah. Heaven forbid you should burn yourself.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wonderful, thank you.
There we are.
Could you hold it?
Oh, right.
Thank you.
Should we hold it here? Like this.
Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to take some of these veg, woo, throw them everywhere. That's what we're going to do. We'll just have a food fight in the kitchen. Okay, just place some of these veg on the top. You can stir the veg through if you like, but I quite like popping it on the top because then when you dig in, you get a bit of veg from the top and then the couscous underneath, and it's just nice. Very nice. Okay. And then we're going to pop the mozzarella balls on top of there. You don't have to use the mozzarella balls if you don't like, or if you prefer, you can use halloumi or feta cheese, anything like that. And then there you have it. Giant couscous with roasted Mediterranean vegetables.
Wow, that's delicious. Yeah, why not? Let's applaud it. Come on. Just picked up a used spoon. I was like, oh, let's get ready to eat this, and then got a pesto all over myself. So we ready to eat this?
Yep, go for it.
Okay, cool. Right, so
Tuck in.
how do you eat this? Just dig in.
Just dig in.
Sure, I'm gonna get one on.
Avoid the mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna
'cause
avoid
you
the
don't like
mushroom. I'll have this little ball of. It's quite hot.
them. Yeah.
That is delicious. So there are. That is giant couscous and roasted vegetables. Bosh! Bosh! You're going to find the recipe for that and a whole load more on the website, thestew.co.uk.
And you can find us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive content.
So there we are. That's the Stu Festival. We've had a fantastic time. Have you guys had a fantastic time? Yeah! There we are. Find us in 2 weeks' time, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time with another great recipe. Goodbye. Bye-bye.